What is up, everybody? Today we are going to go thrifting and go into some retail arbitrage stores. It is the end of the day for me, so I'm going to take you in reverse where I started at 9 a.m., see what I got, how much money I make. I'm a full-time reseller. I was a teacher for 13 years, did reselling as a part-time job, made really good money doing that, helped with a lot of bills. Now I do this full-time, and I like to educate other people. So the teacher still in me wants to educate you guys on what to buy and resell. Come along with me. Let's see what we get today.
Smash that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
That's right.
Here we go, walking into the first thrift store. I do see a couple reseller cars in the parking lot. No big deal, I don't care. We'll all find stuff. There's stuff for everybody. But without further ado, let's go on in. Orange tab black, Levi's do really, really well. These Page jeans are a little too tattered up for me, so I'm not gonna get those. Wait, there goes them up. Polo Ralph Lauren. I don't know why these jeans don't do better than what they do, but I always look for double RL if I can find them. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. Mugsy, $7.99 would be good, but check it out. They have a lot of stretch in the crotchal region. So you gotta be careful with this brand and Page. Anytime you find jeans with some type of elastic or elastane in them, the stretch, sometimes they can get really stretched out. So these are gonna be a pass. Otherwise, I would have picked these up, $35 all day long. Here's some pants that used to do really well for me in bonobos. And you can always tell it's super easy because you see that back pocket with that pattern in the middle, but for $5 they just don't sell unless they're a golf line like the polyester blends. So I usually pass these up for $5 nowadays. 2020, 21, these would have done great. This always corrects me with that thrift store. So look at this, they're pricing these up to $19.99, and these are the Banana Republic outlet store. So these were probably $20 brand new anyways. They're pricing them at $19.99. Come on, Goodwill, get your stuff together. As you all know, these are my favorite shorts to pick up. Under Armour with the match play. The problem is, yep, they have ball marks. Not ball marks, but golf ball marks. You know what I mean. So I can't get those with white shorts. You always have to look them over for stains or whatever. But yeah, so far the store has been a miss. Well, that didn't last very long at all. That was a strike and a miss. So this Goodwill is in one of the most expensive parts of town, and they price their stuff super duper high. So they don't price it for the unfortunate or whatever. Almost all the Goodwills we have, by the way, are in the wealthy parts of town. There are very few that are downtown where I live in Indianapolis, just for the record. So you could see how expensive stuff were in that Goodwill, and it's just sitting there. So that stuff will end up at the bins for someone to get for like $1 a piece. Let's go to the next one. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Thrift store number 2. Thrift store number 1 was a complete bust, but that's okay. That's why I hit multiple a day. We'll get some good stuff. So this is number 2. Let's go inside, see what we can find. You know they roll out a new cart, and I'm here. Found this dress or whatever these are, Ellie. Never heard of it. You guys know I do not like doing women's clothing. Ellie Tahari, not Tahari, $88 MSRP. But I hate women's clothing, so I don't know. I might have to look that up. This shirt right here seems like good quality. It's thick. I've never seen them. It looks European. That's European sizing, especially when it comes up first. But so I'm gonna look this one up. $5. It seems really good quality. So I'm gonna look this one up. Oh, no. Sanctuary, no. No Tommy. Yeah, it's a bunch of just, ooh, it actually smells like mothballs. So not interested in mothball stuff. All right, there we go. See that J? That stands for Janu. This is a Scrubs brand, one of my favorites, and they're black. So that's a good color. It's got a cargo pocket down there. It's $5, which isn't too bad, but it's missing the top. So I'm gonna grab this and hopefully find the top somewhere in the store, see what we can do. But usually if I can find a set of this Janu, whatever you call them, whoops. If I can find a set of these, they can be worth like 30 bucks for the set. So I'm gonna look for the top. Well, that was quick and easy. Didn't find anything in. So 2 stores, found nothing. So very easy for a new timer or new reseller to give up. I get it. 2 stores, nothing, frustrated, go home and cry. Not me. We're gonna go to more stores. But I did not find the top to those Janu, however you pronounce it. I always like selling those in sets. Figs I'll buy separately, but Janu I won't. And then that other shirt, I looked it up, I couldn't find anything on it. It was definitely European or something. And then also, I didn't get that new with tags, women's, whatever. I didn't even look it up. So someone else can come in here and see that it's worth a ton of money and it's $80 MSRP and can sell it for $50. I hope they do. Let's sit down and talk, everybody. It's been 2 thrift stores, haven't found anything. I'm still smiling. The thing is, it hasn't even been an hour since I've started thrifting. We're already at the 3rd thrift store and we have more to go. So I'm not worried about it. I bet we'll find by the end of the day, $300 profit worth of stuff, probably minimum. But let me show you what time it is, right? So there's the sun in the east. So it's that time of clock, 10 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Let's go in, find some goodies. I have not been in here for a few days. Let's head on in. New cart, I'm on it. Let's go, new cart. I'm on it, let's go. Here's some Gin Shark for $5. I don't actually pick this up anymore because I see it at TJ Maxx and Marshall's for $10 brand new with tags. So I don't pick this brand up anymore, unfortunately. Bye-bye, Gymshark. Do you want it used for $5 or new for $10? Exactly. All right, this one's got me stumped. This is vintage Little Kids World Series, 1999, old stock with tags. But I just don't think there's a market for this. I don't know. Again, I'll leave it for someone who might think there is a market for it. But I did see this right behind it. This is a Lee Sport old Cardinals, like polyester, nylon looking jersey. I don't really know, but I'm gonna throw it in the cart for $5. I think I can get something out of that. I just heard them roll out a new cart of Jingle Jangles. Have tons of glasses. Look at all these glasses up here. These are vintage. Look, Smurfs, Baker. I don't even know what year. 1983. So 1983 Smurfs. We have some Mickey Mouse. I don't know what year these are from. Oh, year 2000. There you go. Some Millennium Mickey Mouse cups, tumblers, maybe. Some Donkey, Shrek. So I don't know. Maybe these Care Bears, Pizza Hut. Oh, you know that's old. That's from when I was growing up in the 90s for sure. So Winnie the Pooh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look these guys up. There's a Pepsi. 1973, really? Roadrunner? So let's look these up real quick. It looks like someone's whole collection of glasses. Hair rollers, anybody? No. So just look these up. This Roadrunner one is pretty cool. It sells for about $8, but for $3, it's not worth my time. If it were like 59 cents, which it should be here at Goodwill, or like 99 cents max, I would probably get it along with all these other ones. These would be cool, like Whatnot, or cool, lot them up, sell them all together type of deal, but they're just too expensive. $2.99 for a used glass. I just can't do it. All right, this is gonna be the one. Lee, $5. We're gonna pick this up. I think I can turn this into 25. So we had $20 profit so far. Look at this, t-shirts. They've always been $1.99. Now they're $2.99. And then check this one out. Where is it? One right here, 99 cents. What are we doing? City of Carmel Public Safety. Come on. In the Lion King or Pink Panther, get it straight. I don't know what's going on. Hashtag inflation. All right, so one thing at the last Goodwill, we're at the new Goodwill right now, and check this out. We have tons of blue tags and tons of new carts out. So look at all these blue tags. That means new inventory. Let's go look down, see what we can find. I know we're gonna find stuff here. All right, here's our first find of the thrift store. It's $7.99. Pair of 5'11" tactical jeans. Pretty good size, 32 by 32. I always check the bottom hems, make sure that it won't have any heel drag, and I always check the crotch, make sure there's no drag there, or rub I should say. But 5'11", these should sell for around $25, so I'm gonna snag those. All right, got the 5'11", now we're hitting it. I knew exactly what these were when I saw that little plaid. William Murray golf pants, these guys are money, $5. So I'm gonna pick these up. I bet these will probably go for $30, maybe more. Good condition, no holes or ball marks or anything like that. Oh, and by the way, look at all the stuff I left. Picked one pair of jeans out of that whole section. So don't at me, people. Do not at me. Here we go, $3.99, new with tags, Faded Glory, but check this out. $5, brand new. Pass. Again, another one, pass. Here we go, some rag and bone. This used to do better for me, but it still does well. So for $5, I'll pick it up. The comps look like they're around 25, 30. They used to be a lot more. This still sells at Nordstrom's for a ton of money, but I'm gonna pick this up. Probably profit $20, $25. There we go, right near it was this Wrangler, new with tags for $5. Easy care, whatever that means, but it is a Pearl Snap Wrangler new with tags. So for $5, I can't lose with that. There's 2 shirts. We'll say that's about $40 profit. So people always ask me, do I look at ties? Do I buy ties? Sometimes I do, but most of them are like these 90s ties, sports themes, Garfield, all sorts of stuff, 101 Dalmatians. But whenever I see these all over print ties for $1.99, I always look them. Here's a Vineyard Vines. Someone buy that one. Yeah, girl. And there's another Vineyard Vines one. And it's a custom collection. I have no idea what that meant. Kick the can down the road. That looks like the Euro. So we're gonna snag that one too for $1.99. And another Vineyard Vines tie for $1.99. Again, all over print. Really not sure what these are, but these always sell for around 15 or more depending. This one's custom, so I don't know exactly what that is. It kind of looks like the Great Wall of China. I don't know. These must all be currency. I think these are all some sort of currency. Here we go. Looking at these ties a little bit closer, I definitely think they are some sort of currency. That looks like the yen. I'm not sure. That looks like the dollar, obviously, and that looks like the euro. So really weird Vineyard Vines, all custom, but they're $1.99 each. So that's $6. I could even lot these up. I don't know how much they're worth, but I definitely think there's a profit there. All right, let's do some real time what it's really like to go down the thrift store. All right, let's do some real time what it's really like to go through my thrift store. Here's the stuff I just got. All right, we're gonna look through here and I'm gonna show you what it's really like. So not everything's coming on active, sportswear, all this stuff, Calvin Klein. None of this I pick up, Nautica. We're just gonna keep going down. Now remember, I'm gonna be looking for blue tags because those are the newer tags of the week. I wasn't here last week, so I will be looking at red as well. So that's why you're seeing me skipping some colors, but just mostly not good stuff. J. Crew shirts like that I don't pick up. So this is what it's really like. Impact City, that thing is actually pretty sweet. I might look that up. Doesn't look like it's worth much, but that looks like an older tag. It's got a really sweet graphic on it. I don't know. I'll look it up, and it's gonna be $5. So we'll look that up. That could be something. If I throw up garage sales or something, or if I had a booth, I would definitely throw that in it. Let's go back to it. Nothing. Hello Bean. Nope. Fat Face. What's Fat Face? Never heard of Fat Face. What are they trying to tell you? What are they trying to tell people out there? Jeez, these clothing brands are getting very disrespectful. Just telling you. How rude. No boundaries. Okay, so I thought this was a Paradise Found with the parrots. If you find the Paradise Found with the parrots is red, that's a Magnum PI shirt. They're really good. This is no boundaries. So that's a no-go for me. Port Authority, find that all the time. It's like all this stuff. Rock what is this? Rock what? Rock Republic, garbage. Helix. So this is what it's like. So we've gone down this whole row. These aren't too bad, but that thing's pretty worn out, so I'm not gonna get it. Gone down this entire road. That looks like something. Raw State. It's not even. It's not even anything good. Not even anything good. All right, here we are, leaving the Goodwill. We got our stuff. I think it's about $100 in profit. So the 2 pair of pants, the 2 shirts, the 3 ties, $100 worth of profit, plus the $20 from earlier. So that's $120 worth of profit. You can see where the sun is. It's 11 o'clock and actually 11:15. So we're not doing too bad on time. This is what, the 4th Goodwill store we've hit? 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Here we are at the next thrift store. Let's go. I was actually listening to one of my favorite resellers for shoes, Ethan Banks. If you don't follow him on all the platforms, he is like the shoe guru. But anyways, just listening to some of him on the way to the store. He was live thrifting, listening to him. He found some Hokas, some really good shoes. So if you're looking for shoes to be on the lookout for, follow him over there. But we're gonna head into this Goodwill. This is one of my favorites. It's actually one of the smallest ones in the city, which is fine with me. So if you're around Indy, this is where I'm at. Let's go on inside, see what we can find. Grab that cart, looking for the blue tags right off the bat. Over here looking at some suits. So we got some blue tag suits. This one's nice and spiffy, but it feels super old, which it is. Meh. All right, that's okay. This one's old. These are all old. You can just feel, they're just hard as a rock. Boo. Look at these, what are these, Shacks and ones? Nah. Story time again. Found nothing in that Goodwill. We're still at 120 profit, but guess what? It's noon and I have no stress. So I still have a smile on my face. We've hit a lot of thrift stores, made some money. Am I having to ask for a restroom break? No. Can I take a lunch break for as long as I want? Yes. Do I have to work for a boss? No. So I'm enjoying myself. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna go to retail arbitrage right now. So hopefully we'll get some more. $120 profit so far. Let's keep the ball rolling. All it takes is 1 or 2 items to hit the day off. Let's go. I've been doing this business a long time. There are good days and bad days. Today is not the greatest of days. That's all right, but there's always light around the corner. Hopefully that's my light. So we're gonna go inside, see if those things that I put there the other day are still there. Again, we came in here and it was so crowded. The line was snaking around the whole store. I wasn't gonna wait an hour. Time is money. So I put those things back, hoping that they'd still be here today. Let's go on inside and see if they're here. All right, there were 4 pieces of Polo Ralph Lauren that I put back. They were right here, and I think they're still here. Look, yes. So here you go, your silver tab, $12.99. These things sell for around $30 for me, especially with the metal buttons. I just sold a green one like this not long ago. So on clearance, $12.99. I'll make about $20 profit off that, maybe like $18 profit. Here's that Polo Ralph Lauren I was talking about, $29.99. MSRP $198. I think I'll be able to make, again, probably $30 to $40 profit off this. So there is, let's just be conservative, say $60 profit. Another Polo Ralph Lauren, $29.99. What's the MSRP on this? $168. It's like a fleece. Polo Ralph Lauren stuff sells so great. I'm so excited that this stuff is still here. So clearance, Polo Ralph Lauren. We're gonna go look for more. So there's another, let's just say it's $100 profit. And there's a Polo Ralph Lauren. I forgot about this one. Polo Ralph Lauren, again on clearance, $29.99 for this metal button like work shirt. This thing is sweet. I actually, what's the MSRP on this? $198. I actually think I can probably get around $75 for this shirt. So now we're closer to getting that $300 profit by going to the retail arbitrage stores. Let's go look for more. All right, guys, I am stuck in a good way or a bad way. I don't know what to do. The good thing about Ross is I can always return my items no matter what, but let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at this trench coat. Polo Ralph Lauren, obviously they have a sensor on it. Let me show you why. Look at that, $500 Polo Ralph Lauren trench coat. It's on clearance for $100. I don't know what to do. It doesn't scream Polo Ralph Lauren, but it's $100. I might try to comp these out. This might be tough. I might have to look at the actual tag and put in the codes because I don't know what this was called. Polo Ralph Lauren trench coat, button. Oh, look at those buttons, so nice. Okay, so it's not lined, so it's not wool lined, which is okay, but look at that price, $100. If I could even get $200, $250 for it, I know I'm paying up, but that's $100 profit. So I'm gonna look into getting this one. Obviously, we have a trend going. My favorite, Polo Ralph Lauren. Ugh, I'm so mad. So I looked online. These are going for $129 asking, so there's no way I can make profit on this thing. Dang it. By the way, Polo Ralph Lauren, it has to scream Polo Ralph Lauren. It has to have something unique. There's really nothing unique about this jacket, so that's why I have a feeling it's on clearance, and that's why I have a feeling it's not gonna do well online. Guys, I know. Too much Polo Ralph Lauren, I don't know what that is. But here's Polo Ralph Lauren, I'm like, just a regular old denim jacket, $69, whatever. And then I turned it around. Boom. What did I just say? Unique sells. So this thing for $69 should sell for well over $100. Definitely scooping it up. And I hope they have more. I also picked up one of these recently and sold it for over $30, like almost $40. So I'm gonna pick this up for $17.99. These silver tabs, again, they do well, especially with the metal buttons. So we'll go throw this on the cart. Obviously you can see a little bit of a trend. We got the polo, we got the Levi's that are denim, that sort of thing. So we're well over $100 profit just here at this store. All right, so the name of the game a lot of times in life is it takes money to make money. Luckily, with this business, you can go to thrift stores and 3x your money, 4x your money, or even more, which is great. Buy something for $5, sell it for $50. But then it comes to a point where you might want to reach out if you have extra money and go to stores like this where you're going to be spending up, like that polo jacket, spending $70 on that, but I can probably sell that for minimum $150. So making like $50 to $80 on something like that is worth it. The ROI, the return on investment, is not as good as going to the thrift store, but to make $80 on one item is still really good. So this particular case, it's going to take money to make money. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of money at this store, which is okay. But I'm going to price them just under market so I can get them sold quickly so I can get that money back into my pocket. Even if, let's say, those sell for $80 online, I might list it just under to make $70 so I can get that money back, come back to the store, buy more items. Repeat the process. Circle of reseller life. Obviously, leaving the Ross. I told you guys, keep your head up. Good things will happen. Some of those things I left the other day were still there. And actually everything. And I found that sick Polo Ralph Lauren jacket. My favorite brand of all time, Polo Ralph Lauren. So we spent like $170, got those things. I think we will be able to definitely make over $100 profit. So we're at $220 today. For sure $100 profit in there. I'm being conservative. But there's your Ross, there's your TJ Maxx, which I went to a couple days ago, and your Burlington, so I'm not gonna hit those up today. Let's go to the next thrift store and see what we can find. Thank you very much, Ross. I love you. Positive attitude, people, positive attitude. Okay, so this is what's up. Where am I at again? Ross. So obviously today, the thrift stores haven't been hitting. It's okay, they've been hitting okay. But what has been hitting? Ross. So I'm gonna go with the hot hand, right? Go with the hot hand. So let me show you something real quick. So I'm sorry I didn't bring you in at first, but here we go. Another one of those silver tab shirts with the metal buttons. Check it out. Metal buttons, silver tab shirt. $17.99 into about $37, like I said earlier. So there we go. Another profit. We'll keep looking for more stuff. Don't you dare come at me. I'm sorry. I don't care. When the hand is hot, you have to go with it. Denim Levi is hot today, and I'm going with it. So bought another one. I know it's not a huge profit, but another, I don't know, $20 bill, whatever we talked about earlier. But that's how it goes. Go with the hot hand. Ross is hitting it today. I'm still going to a couple more thrift stores. We may still do well. It's about, let's look at the sun, right overhead. It's only about noon. So it hasn't really been that long of a day, but it's been fun. I love you guys coming along with me. But sir, if you're supposed to be showing us brands at the thrift store, I will. But also, you got to open your horizons. There's more out there than just the thrift stores. Here we are. Boom. There it is. We're going to go inside again, try to find some stuff. I wish there were more Rosses around me. I would totally go to them. But I can't say I don't have time. I need to go home and list some stuff. So I got to be listing. So as much as I love thrifting, I think everyone's in the same boat. Listing is not near as fun as treasure hunting. I think everyone would agree. So, but anyways, let's go treasure hunting and have fun. All right, guys, nothing in that last Goodwill. It's all right. It's the end of the day. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm going to make more of these. I think it's fun. I love doing it. Get to talk to someone, and you guys get to talk to you in the comments. Also, don't forget, I go live often, show you what I sold. All those are in the live section of my YouTube channel. So you can go back and watch those if you want brand knowledge. Free to watch, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.